Photographs are seemingly just stagnant moments in time that cover a second in history, and that's it. That's all they are. But what fascinates me about photography and just pictures is that they can capture so many emotions and memories in that single second. And you can document your history or the history of your country or the world or the universe in these pictures without even using words. A picture's worth 1,000 words, but it's worth even more than that. 1,000 words can't describe the amount of feelings that you can get from looking at a single picture from your childhood. There's an amazing amount of photographs that I have of my own life that I think would be amazing to look back on and remember the different emotions or memories that I have with that photograph. Because you see them even on a daily basis if they're hanging up in your house, but sometimes you don't really think through them and you don't appreciate them for what they are. When I was 9 years old, my family took a vacation to Italy, and I felt very grown up at this point because I had a passport and we were going across the sea, and we got there and it was a big deal, and I had my rolling suitcase that had 4 wheels on it, and I was just the coolest person in the world. The most classic picture that we have from this vacation has to be the inevitable Leaning Tower of Pisa picture, where I'm holding it up and just looking like my 9-year-old self. Something I remember from that day is that we couldn't find the Leaning Tower of Pisa. You'd think there would be signs to find such a prominent building in Italy, but there was not a single sign. I think we got to Pisa and then we were just looking for arrows to point us in the right direction, and there weren't any. And we were just in this rental car, driving around Pisa, trying to find a tower that just seemingly did not exist. Eventually, a very nice Italian lady rode up in her little bicycle and showed us where we were supposed to be and helped us find a parking spot, which is very nice of her. And I'm grateful to her because if she hadn't shown us where to go, we might not have ever found the Leaning Tower of Pisa, and we wouldn't have this picture, and I wouldn't have something to laugh at today. When we got there, there were just rows and rows of people just doing the same thing, holding up the Leaning Tower of Pisa, because, I mean, you have to do that if you're going to be at the Leaning Tower of Pisa. And so we just decided that we would do it too. And I remember, by looking at this picture, that I was terrified to get up on this little cement post so that I would be tall enough to take the picture, and I just didn't want to do it because it was too tall. But I did it anyway, and I'm glad I did, because now we have this picture and it's hilarious. We went up in the Leaning Tower of Pisa, which was a feat for me considering I was terrified of heights, and on top of the fact of it being tall, it was not even, so that was a little bit scary, but I'm glad I did it because now I can say I've been on the Leaning Tower of Pisa. As the editor-in-chief of my school newspaper, my hope is that this channel can help me explore photography in the way that it can tell a story. My name is Katie, and I'll see you later.